From Düsseldorf, Germany.
The Grand Canyon, Disney World.
From the little deck of the MS Carnival Triumph, this is Traveling with Robert Tico, Episode 4. I am a bit of a history junkie, so I'm going to show you some images I took on my first cruise in 1991. And I thought Miami was a big deal back then. Those were the Miami Vice days, of course. And the whistle tells us we are ready to depart. Our captain up on the bridge. Another Carnival ship is on its way out of the channel between MacArthur Causeway and Dodge Island, where the port of Miami is. At the end, Miami Beach to the left and Fisher Island to the right. And the propellers are finally on as we prepare to sail. That was me. Here we can see the Carnival Cruise Line Terminal at the Port of Miami, self-proclaimed cruise capital of the world. I don't know how much of that is true, but it is certainly an important port when it comes to Caribbean vacations. That must be a fun job. Retractable roof. Nice. And now we are finally starting to move towards the ocean. That's a beautiful restaurant we used to go to. It is at a private marina. I'm telling you, Miami is a boater's paradise. This is the MacArthur Causeway, which connects Miami Beach with the mainland. Now I really want to go on that boat. All this is an artificial archipelago in the Intercoastal Waterway, where many rich and famous people own properties. And if you want to see more of that, watch episode number 2, where we embark on the Island Queen, which is a boat that takes tourists on a tour of all these islands. This is the Henry Flagler Monument, which we mentioned in episode 1 as well. He is considered the father of Miami. We are slowly approaching the tip of Miami Beach. This ferry you see is the only way to reach Fisher Island, which is one of the most exclusive pieces of real estate in this country. And we finally reached the southern tip of South Beach. El blanco este. This is world famous South Beach. And here we see Fisher Island and downtown Miami in the background. And this is pretty much the last time we're going to see Miami for a week. Right now we are at the Capitol Bar, one of my favorites, not only because it was one of the least crowded on the ship, but because it usually had live music. And this is the ship's chamber trio. This bar is located at the atrium, the multi-story lobby where the glass elevators go up and down all day and all night.
Sunrise, first
And
morning.
another day commences. Now, I'm not usually the environmentalist type, but it is really appalling what we're doing to our oceans. This is probably a Cuban Coast Guard, as we are now sailing very close to Cuba's northern shores. As you can see, the ship is still asleep, but not for long. We see dolphins. Those faint mountains you see on the horizon is the northern coast of Cuba. Cuba is my birthplace, so seeing its coast so close and at the same time so far away, it was a rather special moment.
Next round. Go get your guy. Go get your guy.
The ship has now come alive. This is the hairy chess contest in which I did not dare participate. Although there are many activities on board, it seems a little crowded for my taste, having to wait in line for nearly everything, including the water slide. Here we get a glimpse of our captain, Captain Messina. And that night, we had the captain's reception.
Thank you. Good evening. What's everybody doing tonight? Oh, these lights are a little strong. Are you enjoying the cruise? Yes, okay, everything is okay. Good, good. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming to the party, and thank you for cruising with us on board the Carnival Triumph. And welcome, everybody. Welcome to this beautiful ship. All right. You know, I have 1,080 crew members on board.
At the very crack of dawn, we are arriving at Mexico.
And that's all we can fit on this episode, but stay tuned. On the next episode, we visit the island of Cozumel, Mexico, and the Shaktum Caves by Playa del Carmen in the mainland. I leave you for now with more views of the Cuban mountains and the northern coast of the Pinar del Rio province. Until next time, thank you for watching and have a good one.
The seagull is my friend. The gentle breeze, it thrills me to nowhere.
If you like this program and would like to watch previous episodes, please visit us at travelingrobert.com. And if you haven't already done so, you can subscribe to the podcast version by clicking on the link. As always, thank you for watching and enjoy your travels.